Mile 1, 8:34 in the dark. Mile 2, 8:04. Mile 3, 7:45. Mile 4, 7:55. That's mile 5 and 8:15. Mile 6, 8:05. Just cruising at 7:40 per mile with my baby girl early in the morning before school on a Monday. Love it. How many sunrises have we had together, Evan? Countless, huh? Mile 7, 7:48.
Daddy?
Uh-huh.
Do you ever get the feeling when sometimes you don't want to run?
Oh yeah, actually all the time, sweetie, all the time. Sometimes my body's all creaky and I'm just not feeling it when I wake up in the morning and it's hard to get started. Mile 8 in 8:39, and sometimes, like yesterday during the long run, I'm feeling pretty pooped. It's really hard to get the legs moving on that 8th or 9th marathon pace mile. My good friend Laurance from Miami, Florida is training for the Disney half marathon. Although pretty athletic and pretty active in CrossFit, Laurance is relatively new to running. Laurance had a pretty tough weekend run and he needed to do some threshold miles in a longer 10-mile run. After starting the workout, Laurance got pretty gassed and was feeling pretty down about finishing the workout and was contemplating giving it up because he had a couple more intervals to go. But despite the tall task, Laurance made a decision to stick with it, to stay positive, stay focused, take a little bit of a longer recovery in between intervals and just hammer it out. And boy, did he hammer it out. I'm so happy for Laurance. And most of all, what makes me feel so fortunate to be a run coach is to be inspired by athletes like Laurance, who demonstrate a ton of discipline and resolve, and is a really big motivation for me to go out and work hard every single day as well. Mile 9 in 9:01 with my baby girl. Although oftentimes I'm not feeling it, it's hard to get going, but every single time after I get out, I'm super happy to be running and feeling like I'm alive. And I am so grateful that I'm a runner because I get to spend mornings like today with Evan. All right, let's go. Mile 10, 8:09. Mile 11, 8:24. Easy run, done. Stay positive and stay consistent, and you will continue to accumulate fitness as you progress through your marathon training build. And you may not notice all of that fitness and all of that progress because you're accumulating it slowly over time. But you gotta trust me, give it some time and you will see all of the payoff from all of that hard work that you put in to build up your fitness and get you closer to your marathon goal. Hey, if you're interested in picking my brain and getting my thoughts on training, philosophy, and best practices for preparing for a marathon, then check out the Midlife Runners YouTube channel, where we sat down and had a talk about all things about running during midlife, and not just running, but running fast. Link to the video in the description below, and shout out to the great Andrew Poza, the Midlife Runner, for having me on. And shout out to the most wonderful Patreon team in the whole wide world, without whom we cannot do any of this. We love you so much. I have a brand new Strava account while I'm trying to recover my old one, you can check me out right there. Got Instagram? Then check us out right here for your daily dose of running motivation. Thanks so much, Cole. And that's going to do it for me today. Put a cap on a wonderful morning of 11 miles easy after a very tough 18.5 mile long run that we were able to get into the books yesterday with some really good marathon miles. If you missed that video, you can check it out right here. It was a really good one and really good time spent with my Evan. Cole did me a giant favor and took Evan to school today, so a little bit of a schedule change there. I'm gonna go in, get me some work done, and I hope that you have a great day and a meaningful run. We'll see you in the next one. All right, bye now.